Hi guys, I've been asked to do a quick review on my Skeletool Cx, which you might have seen me using in the Maya Sticks video that I did not that long ago. So, here we go. Weighs in at 160 grams, 5.6 ounces. And without the sheath. 139 grams, 4.9 ounces. So the main feature, obviously with it being a multi-tool, is the pliers and wire cutter. I actually have two different kinds of wire cutters. Right at the back we have hard wire cutters, and at the front softer ones. And I recommend that you don't use the softer ones to cut the hard wire because it will damage the blades. We have a combination bottle opener belt clip, screwdriver, which I'm pushing on this little lever, can be removed, swapped over a slightly bigger flathead screwdriver. Also comes with Phillips crosshead screwdrivers, which you get out just sticking your fingernail on the side here and popping it out. Obviously you can store the other one in the same slot if you need to. And it does actually come with a secondary square head bit as well, but there's nowhere to store it on the multi-tool, so I guess you would swap out either the flathead or the Phillips if you knew you were more likely to be needing the square head. Let's fold it away. We have the knife blade, which is very easy to open one-handed and locks very nicely. It's made from 154 CM, which is a chrome-based steel. It's very harsh, should hold its edge pretty well. Now the difference between the Skeletool Cx and the standard Skeletool is the Cx has this combination serrated and standard edge. I have a sort of love-hate relationship with serrations. They cut still when they start to get blunt, which is a nice feature, but they're a total bastard to sharpen. So, you know, your mileage may vary. The only other feature we have is the belt clip. Now this can actually be removed just by unscrewing the bolt here. And I haven't tried it, but I would imagine you would be able to screw it back onto the other side for the left-handed people. Let's see how it actually performs. Yep, cuts off wire, no problem at all. Let's try clipping this nail with the hard cutters. No problem at all. Very, very good. So you shouldn't have any problems cutting a fish hook or anything similar like that. Yeah, pliers work very well. It's not too uncomfortable to grip. I do find that the screwdriver is digging into my palm a little bit, so most of the time I probably will remove that for use. It's, even then it still digs into your hand a little bit. It's certainly not as comfortable as the wave. And we have this ridge here which also digs into your fingers. So for heavy duty use, I'm not sure it'd be all that great, but you know, for small tasks around the house, it would be fine. Okay. Now I've actually been using this for a while. I haven't sharpened it yet, but it still seems to have held its edge pretty well. some tearing. Obviously the serrations get in the way of that test as well. But it's not too bad. Looks like I need to resharpen it. But it's okay. It did come very, very sharp out of the box when I tested it originally. Okay. Okay, let's see how good it is at feathering. Obviously, because half the blade is serrated, we can only use the front end of the blade. So it's not as flexible as it could be. It's certainly shaving thin enough, but because of the length of the blade, it's difficult to get it to feather properly. I need to push quite hard as well to get it to cut. Okay. Yeah, so again, not really practical for bushcraft uses, I don't think. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some sawing to cut the paracord. There we go. Maybe the front part of the blade wasn't as sharp as the back part. Let's try that again, give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, that's much better. Not as much pressure required at all. I guess the front of the blade is starting to get a little bit blunt now. Okay, so for what it is, it's not a bad multi-tool. I would sort of envisage this more as being used for something like urban everyday carry tool rather than something you would carry out in the woods with you. It's just, it has a limited feature set, and I'm really becoming not a fan of the serrations on the blade. It kind of limits the utility a little bit. Sort of wish I'd just got the standard Skeletool now, but there we go. Yeah, so it certainly doesn't stack up to something like the Leatherman Wave. In terms of bushcraft use. So yeah, I would probably stick this in my everyday carry. Well, it has been part of my everyday carry for the last 6 months or so, and I've used it for various things, cutting and screwing and things like that, and it's performed fine. It's holding up very well. I haven't managed to damage the blade at all. Not any of the other moving parts. The locking still works fine. It's not loose or shaking or anything like that. So good quality as always with Leatherman gear. But yeah, for something like bushcrafting and going out trips in the woods, I would certainly take something with a bit more flexible, bit more options, a bit more weight to it, and a better blade. And now for the true test. Result. Cheers, guys.